You know, the most important part of the success of every organization, it's not the people, it's the leaders. Leaders really determine whether or not you've got a high-performing organization or a low-performing organization. And yet, most of us have had very little exposure to how do we become better leaders. Most of us were great AEs who got promoted. That was certainly my story, with very little training about what it takes to be an extraordinary leader. You know, if that describes you, I'd love to have you be part of our Sales Managers High Performance Boot Camp in Tampa. Anyone who came to this boot camp last year, I think, would tell you this was the most powerful and extraordinary experience they've ever had in their professional careers. We'll bring into boot camp a number of outside speakers. We had 3 outside speakers last year who were members of the Speakers Hall of Fame, the absolute top 1% of the speakers in the country. But you know, that's not why you should come. The reason that you should come is we're going to spend most of our time at boot camp talking about the things we need to know how to do to really build and motivate extraordinary teams. How do you put together a world-class sales staff? How do you do that even when good people are hard to find? How do you deal with underperformers? And what can you do to that experienced veteran who may not want to play? We're going to work through every piece of that, from recruiting to interviewing to screening references to help you build a world-class team. But more important than that, then once you've got that team, how do you lead them and motivate them and create the atmosphere that people want to work with? We'll talk about how great sales meetings are run, how to introduce a new product, really important in this new multi-platform age. It really is going to be 3 days of time for you to look at how you lead your teams and challenge yourself to do it in a better way. Boot camp is an amazing experience, and if you'd love to come, we'd love to have you. Click the link below, and if you're interested, Incentive Plus is provided an amazing way for you to come to boot camp. They'll help you do the tuition, the airfare, and the hotel in a barter relationship. So there's information on this page about that. Love to have you there.